what's happening in Malaysia. For your information, my country had implemented a lockdown in the first 14 days, okay, which is the end of the March, and later on they add on another 14 days. So I have a total 28 days of outbreak lockdown to go, and today is actually the 13th day, if I'm not mistaken, okay, because the days is like the same. So sadly to say that these 28 days, which will be extended to the 14th of April. And well, talking about the first 2 days, well, there are people who not used to it, and some still go out like usual, okay. And after the Prime Minister announced, had an announcement urging people not to go out, people started to realize how serious the case is, because not only the speech of the Prime Minister, but also they feel the pressure of the world, which the number is hiking, the number is increasing from day to day. We still could go out, but with restricted action, okay. For those who want to go out, except valid reason like you need to buy grocery, you need to do some administrative processes, or you need to go to some key departments, then you could go out. So talking about the key departments, the offices like post office, hospitals, pharmacies, key departments are only operating. At here, the bank also operating, but they only operate until 2 p.m. And as for the restaurants and cafes, we still have them to serve us, but we can't sit inside, we can't dine in. We could only take away, we could only buy the things and pack, or we ask for delivery, that's all. On top of these, actually our life is not affected, but you could say that it is a long break for you to mirror yourself in your life, okay. You could value like this. I should say in the first week we had some serious cases, okay. We had some infections, so my town had implemented a 7 to 7 system for the citizen. So what is 7 to 7? Basically the groceries or the restaurants could only operate from 7 until 7 p.m. And for the wet market, they did operate, but they only open inside the premise, not outside. And people are ordered, or people are told to sanitize their hand as they are entering any premises. And also, if you want to go out, you need to prepare a mask, and not to prepare, but to wear it out. Right, for this more humble town that I am living in, Bentong, we had actually followed the order accordingly. And according to the town council, which they had recorded a video, a footage that shows that our state, our town had a high cooperative value. The rate is up to 95%. And I should say, well done, Bentong people. You did a good example to everyone else. Follow the order of the authorities, because this order is intended for you to stay safe, to stay secure. If you just disobey the order, yeah, you bear the risk, but please don't make the risk to be added on to your family members, to the person that you deal with. If nothing else, just stay at home. You may not have this freedom, but think about it. You might not going out as free as you wanted to, but you have the time to regroup yourself, to rejuvenate yourself, a true rejuvenation. Right. we always say that we want to take a rest, we want to take a leave, we want to go to somewhere else for vacation. Well, this at home, try to seek the peace inside you, which we can also have a good rest to ourselves. For these 10 days of lockdown, 10-day plus, okay, which is the 13th day. So my government had also updated their measure in the 10th day, and they have a sum of 250 billion of economic package, which is intended to help the people, the government sectors, the SME, and to help each of the layer of the social. So this is actually a very good measure, but we still need to wait for the update, which is on April. And I should say that my country is one of the countries that is selected to test the new medicine, which is called remdesivir. Okay, this is a medicine that enhanced from the previous pandemic flu medicine. As for this mechanism, I think I will do some research and I might share to you all in future. As the world is busy fighting with this big disease, this world leading leader from world's leading nation came up with a joke that isn't funny at all. He initially said that the is Chinese. This is not a fair speech. This virus might be firstly reported in Wuhan, but the likes of him just don't judge things without the skin color. In the recent news, they were said that the number 0 infector was actually a white American. So if I am having the same racist mind, should I have the same aspect like him, calling this as American? No, I don't think so. Nobody likes their race or their flag being marked as a producer or a origin, right? Not even Trump himself, right? If I'm saying this, to be frank, this is a Trump. Are you happy? Are you pleased? Well, nobody. Not even the white or black jokes Latin countries. They won't. Right, we should bring up with a correct values from now on. The mindset that the freedom of speech shall be done with respect. When there is respect, the world will be better. Right, we might be cocky in the moment when we are at the high ground. No doubt, even for me, even for you, it's a natural instinct for human. But how about difficult times? So no matter who you are, like MJ's song, doesn't matter it is black or white, we should have mutual respect and love. For this hard time, it is a test for mankind. We should stay together, heal the world, make it a better place. Bye.